To all the hard-working women and everyday super moms, we got a little something for you. It's Eva's Corner on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is 12 before the top of the hour. It's time for Eva's Corner. Eva, what you got?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. It's time for Eva's Corner, where we talk about all things womanhood, motherhood, and the juiciness in between. And today, I want to talk about lending and borrowing money, okay? It's something we've been doing for quite some time. However, social media has not always existed. So, this is the question. If someone borrows money from you, and you then see them on social media, Facebook, Instagram, living out, and they have failed to pay you your money back, do you have grounds to be upset, or do you need to wait until your allotted amount of time to be returned your loan? So I asked this question because this young man says he got a phone call from his friend, asked him to borrow $500. Now, note the story. The young man did not ask him what he needed the $500 for, nor did he tell him. He just said, yes, here you go. And he said, I'll give it back to you in 2 weeks. Well, a few days passed, and the young man was looking on Instagram, the loaner, and he looked up and saw his friend that he loaned $500 to in Vegas, balling out, having a good time. And now he feels away and wants to know, does he have grounds to confront his friend? And you know what, Ricky? I have very mixed emotions about this question because it depends. Now, one thing my mama always told me, do not loan what you cannot give. So that's for starters. Don't loan money that you can't disappear because you might cause a problem. Right. But for two, when you loan somebody money, does it need to be for an emergency? What if he loaned the money only to know he was going to Vegas to spend it?
There you go.
Well,
my
opinion
me,
on
like,
this
I'm
is,
sure they call you to borrow money, Rick. I'm sure people ask you for money. Do they tell you why?
I don't need to know why, and why doesn't matter. What matters is, first of all, whenever you exchanging money, it's business, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So out of all of your get an understanding. We as black people, we always like it really, really warm in the room. And we never want to address issues that's uncomfortable. So before I give you this money, so if money being exchanged, even if it's your cousin, your mama, whoever, it's a business conversation. First of all, there are small pieces of paper that you can sign in an agreement. Okay, so if I'm giving you $500 and you agreed to pay it on this date, I need you to sign right here. Because it's business, but we don't want to do business because that's your cousin. If you make your cousin sign a piece of paper, your cousin feelings gonna get hurt. Well, your feelings ain't getting hurt when I'm giving you this money. So it's business. Money has nothing to do with family. It's business. Whenever money go from one hand to the other hand, it's business. And as African Americans, we take everything personal. We like it really, really warm and comfortable in the room. Mm-hmm. And we never want to address it because we just automatically assume that other people are going to do the right thing or whatever. So with assuming that they're going to do the right thing, there's no understanding. Pastors say in church all the time, out of all of your getting, get an understanding and govern yourself what? Accordingly to what? The understanding.
Come on,
absolutely.
Ricky, you gotta preach this morning.
So when people get mad, if you make them sign an agreement, that means that they don't have any intention on giving you your money back. I don't care. You can go take the money and spend it on strippers. You can go buy you some Louboutins and your light off or whatever you want to do. That's your business. It's none of my concern. I don't care what you put on Facebook. As long as you give me this money back on March the 29th at 5:00 p.m. like you said, that's all that matters. Other than that, you have broke your part of the agreement that you signed that's on the paper that will stand in any court of law, period.
But think about this, Ricky. And if you need to break the agreement, just communicate. Don't
you know what my granddaddy said?
Don't get lost.
Let me tell you what my granddad taught me. And Super Dave, you can relate it. Let me tell you what my granddaddy taught me. I used to borrow money from my granddaddy because we was cutting grass. We was doing yards. So if I had to get $30 from my granddaddy, what I would do is on Friday when I got paid, I took the $30 back and put it in my granddaddy's hand. And I said, Granddaddy, can I hold on to it for 2 more weeks? He said, yeah, Rick, you good. He give it back to me.
There you
See what
go.
you have to do? Do right. Because you're going to need them again.
Communication.
Yes. Yeah. But it's about doing right. Take the money back, put it in his hand, cash app them back and say, hey, I cashed up you your money back, but if you can spare me for 2 more weeks or 3 more weeks, I promise you I'll give it back to you or whatever. And just the fact that you cashed up them back in good faith. Good faith.
That's it.
Right?
That's
and
it.
you have to do the right thing. And that's why you can always get money. And that's why I was always able to get whatever I needed to get from people. Because I promise you, if I had to sell anything in my house or pay them back, I've been like that my whole life. I always paid people back. I'm talking about on point. You can ask Romario, my frat brother, to help me get a house. And I'm talking about he dropped 25 grand. Romario, my frat brother, YE. Dropped 25 grand, and I swear every time I got paid when I was on 97.9 The Beat, I met him and I was dropping 5, 10 grand just getting him his money back because I couldn't sleep at night knowing that I owed somebody else money. So you have to do right because if I need him right now, I can always go to him because I did right by him when he gave me the loan just where I could get what I needed to get. And there you go.